Hey everybody, so I just got done filming a DIY on a natural hair mask, and I've done hair masks before. I've bought some from hair salons, from Sally's, and I've done coconut oil and Moroccan oil or macadamia nut oil hair masks where I apply those to my ends and wrap it up in a shower cap and go to sleep. But I've never actually concocted a hair mask myself at home out of all natural ingredients, and so I found a recipe that was most appealing to me and most appealing to my hair type, and went ahead and filmed myself getting that all ready and putting it in my hair. And this is the end result. I'm not sure how much the camera is picking up. There's not a ton of shine, but that's not what I was going for. I mean, if my hair was extra shiny, then, you know, that would be a benefit. But what has blown me completely away is how soft my hair is. I do not think that I have ever felt my hair this soft in years. I mean, I've used super expensive conditioners and masks and treatments and hot oil and overnight and leave-in. I have never had my hair take on this type of texture before. I legitimately am 100% surprised. I really thought that this was going to be a bust because it was kind of messy. It was cheap and it was easy, but it was just kind of like out of the ordinary for me. So I just kind of thought, well, there's no way that this is going to result in anything good. I let my hair dry, air dry, and it was like I could tell from then that something like amazing had happened to my hair, because normally my hair is super thick and super curly, so it's always poofy, but just the way that it dried on its own, it dried a lot straighter and softer. And not that I wanted it to dry straight, because some days I do wear my hair curly, but my hair is not very manageable no matter how I do it, whether I blow dry it, air dry it, curl it, flat iron it. My hair was just so soft and so smooth, and there was like minimal frizzing. I really wish that I would have filmed it air dried or took a photograph at least, because it was just insane the difference that I had already noticed just by it air drying. But when I flat ironed it, I don't even know what to say. Like, it was so soft and so smooth, and it just went so quickly. Normally I have to go over and over and over every piece, and it just was so easy for me to flat iron my hair. So I'm completely blown away. So I'm going to now insert the clips of me making the hair mask, and super easy, super simple, do right in your kitchen, and it didn't cost a whole lot. So I'll insert the clip of me preparing it and what I used, and then I will insert a clip of me applying it.
So the ingredients for the hair mask that you will need are coconut oil or olive oil. I'm choosing to use the coconut oil, and I'm using an organic, virgin, unrefined coconut oil. And that's the coconut oil you want to use on your skin and hair. Avocados and whole eggs. So just the three ingredients. You'll need a food processor so that you can get it to a nice creamy consistency, and it makes it easier to put in your hair. I'm using a tablespoon measuring spoon and a spatula just to get it out of the food processor and into the bowl. Called for 3 tablespoons of your choice of oil, either coconut or olive oil. And you need to melt those 3 tablespoons of coconut oil, because it does come in a solid form, and we want it to be nice and creamy when we mix it together in the food processor. So I just measured out my 3 tablespoons in a microwave safe bowl, and you don't want to get it hot, you just want to melt it so that we don't have any clumps. And this particular recipe only called for 1 avocado, but mine are so tiny I'm going to be using 3. I felt like 3 of these avocados kind of was equal to 1 regular avocado. So I just peeled them, took the seeds out, and when my olive oil was ready, I put that in along with 1 egg. So 3 tablespoons of coconut oil, 1 regular size avocado, 1 egg, and I have a lot of thick hair, like I said, so I kept on adding till I felt like I got the consistency and the amount that I wanted. Now I'm going to brush my hair out thoroughly, make sure there's no knots. Then I'm going to be separating my hair into 2 sections so it's a little bit easier to apply. And if you have thinner hair, you probably wouldn't have to separate it like I did. And I'm going to apply the mask from tip to root. I have a lot of natural oils already in my hair, so I didn't feel like my roots were completely necessary to saturate. And I just went through section by section, applying and saturating my hair as much as possible. And it wasn't too messy. I think going forward I might just bring the bowl in the shower with me and apply it in there. That way I avoid, making a mess on the bathroom floor or all over my clothes. And the only way I can describe the smell and the texture is if you've ever cleaned out a pumpkin before. The texture of it felt a lot like the inside of a pumpkin, and it oddly smelt exactly like pumpkin. Or not so much pumpkin, but the inside of a pumpkin when you pull all the guts out. So I thought that was very weird. I will have the ingredients that I used and the measurements that I used in the description below in case I wasn't clear before. And as soon as my hair was completely saturated, I went ahead and pulled it up into a bun, and I was going to take a long bath while this kind of just sat in my hair and worked its magic. And I ended up having to wash my hair twice. It wasn't as bad coming out as I thought it would be. I thought I would be in there forever trying to get all the avocado out of my hair, but it really wasn't that bad at all. I just washed it twice and then conditioned it like I always do. And like you could have seen from the beginning of the video, and you'll see at the end of this video, it turned out amazingly.
Everyone enjoyed this video. I very much enjoyed this one. I am more than happy when something like this is a success. Something that's inexpensive, something that I could do at home, and something that shows such promising results. And this is definitely going to be going into my regular weekly routine. I am going to be making this all the time. It blew me away. I really hope you give it a chance. If you have some extra time on your hands, it wasn't that expensive. So I really hope all of you give it a try. I was skeptical and I am blown away. So I hope all of you give it the opportunity to blow you away. And if you have any questions about anything that I did or anything that I used, please leave those down below. And if you have any suggestions for me, things that I could add to this to make it even better, I would very much appreciate that. I thank everybody so much for watching,